Alright, welcome to the podcast, Lendopodcast inside the store. Khalid Jones in the building.
What's up?
The Suicide King.
Yeah, suicidal.
What's up with the Suicide King?
Yeah, normal, man. We've been grinding, man. We did town.
How did you become the Suicide King? You don't kill yourself before?
Maybe like that too. Well, it started from secondary school like that.
Yeah,
we've been studying rap, like JJ, and then it became big from there. And the way the Suicide King came about, God, I don't know, Shao. Like, it came like a vibe, Sha, and a vibe now.
Okay.
So as it just come, you're all down with it like that.
no,
Yeah.
wow. I had Maz. I
Yeah.
think one of the episode, and he was talking about you guys, like as a unit.
true, yeah.
You guys used to use move as a unit back in school.
True, yeah, that was in SS1. I came into the school SS1.
Yeah,
That was where I met Smart Springs and the whole gang as of then, Rhythm City. Although that time the name was it Rock Boys? Like
Hawk
one whack
Boys.
name like that. Sha.
Dead.
Yeah, but we moved on from there. And then I came about with the idea to start a crew, and then I met Mars. Mars was like, yeah, I do plan. And then from there we just kicked off, Planner came along, then J6 was the last. Although we had other guys that were there, but then at some point they quit music, and then we moved on from there.
So it's
Like
you, Matt Prince,
Yeah.
A6. Is it A6 or J6?
J6.
Okay, J6.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. And
Planner.
Matt said there was a guy who actually moved.
Yeah, to KD.
KD.
Shady, that was his name, his real name. I've forgotten his Slim Shady, yeah.
Oh.
Slim Shady.
Wow.
Yeah, it used to be the three of us.
Okay.
Then Planner and J6 and then Chris too.
So what made you guys, like, I asked Matt Prince the other day, what made you guys, like, decided not to be a group anymore?
They're still a group for a fact. Just that I
You don't
decided
make music
to
together?
Yeah, we don't do music together.
okay.
Although I do feature them from time to time, but then as a crew, yeah,
No more.
Like,
Everybody
they're
don't
still
go
together.
solo.
They're still together though, from what I hear.
Okay.
But then me personally, I moved on to KDS.
Okay. Oh, you're signed to KDS,
KDS, yeah, now.
Entertainment.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's big.
Yeah, it is.
So what's
quite
the
big.
difference between being a signed artist and then
A crew artist.
artist that's not
Yeah, it
signed?
does have a good side to it. Like most of my songs, the sessions are free
Okay.
for the most part, and then they do blog the songs too for free.
Wow.
And then most of the pushings, I just basically just do the music. Like that's the best part of the whole thing. I do the music, and then they try to push it to limits where I personally would have to reach with resources and energy and the stress.
Wow.
So I think to some point it's like a chill zone.
Like we've seen like a lot of artists like come out of record deals,
Yeah.
and then they always have something ill to say
Yeah,
about
yeah.
the deal. What do you think about that?
I think it depends on the type of management you're under. Like how free they are with you, how slack they are with you. Some don't tolerate some kind of bullshit like that. But then I think in my own point of view, like I have this management that understand your kind of parole, like when you want to make your music, how you want to make it. They don't like push you to do things you don't want to. Although even though at some time they might actually try to do such things, but then when you give your point of view, like okay, maybe I don't want to wear these clothes, I don't want to snap like this, they cannot actually understand maybe from your background, like you can't do this, and then they be lenient and just let the thing slide off. So to me, artists that mostly complain about that are the type of artists that they know they to free them like that. So they actually they go get ill things to talk, because personally, if you tell me like dress this way and then like culturally and then morally is not decent for me, and then you push me to the like, so those side talks are bound to be heard from me. Like
that's interesting. I see like you have like a lot of work out. You have like 3 projects,
three
more.
projects, 3 projects.
What's your take on like putting out like project, especially when there's like a lot of, I don't know how to put it, like a lot of congestion, like people put out music every day.
Okay, I get it.
So how do you really like find your space to like operate? Because people put out music like every day
it's
there's
true.
new music,
Yeah.
and then music don't actually stay for long because somebody
else is trying to make
put
dope,
out
new
new music
or something. Yeah, to me, like I always say, like you need to stay woke. You need to put out the best of you. And then there was this thing I heard Bill said once, like there's more from where it came from.
Yeah.
So the more you put out dope music, the more, like, it's just like a vessel now.
Yeah.
You have to pour out for you to feel it more. So to me, you drop songs so long as you have the time, the money, the resources, just put it out. And you don't know which one will blow you, sha. So you just gotta put everything you get till, you've reached that level.
Yeah. I see like you're bent on culture, like and then hip hop is not actually the kind of music that actually
it's true.
it takes the lead.
Yeah,
especially in here in Africa.
Yeah.
But then we have like some pure hip hop head, which of course you want.
Yeah.
And then how do you intend like to get to that point with the type of music you're making, when we all know it's not going to be easy because of like Afrobeat and other sounds
Afrobeat
out there.
In particular, for me, I think to be versatile is best. Because you can't be more of you can't be too much of everything is bad. So, and most especially in Africa now, where Afro has taken over everything, you need to be more versatile. Like, it's cool you drop your hip hop songs once in a while, not once in a while, be constant with it, but then the Afro is what comes once in a while. Like, for your fans, because they need to feel like, okay, you're this versatile guy that can actually do this and do this, because most of the Afro singers now, they don't do rap. So that's where your specialty comes in. That's where your difference comes in. You can just be doing more of your hip hop, because although they will say it's like more like, should I say snitching, but
sell out.
Yeah, it's sell out. But then it's what is needed right now.
Yeah.
So you drop more of the Afro, and then
there's a lot of rappers are actually singing these days. J. Cole is singing. Kendrick is singing.
Yeah, the thing is,
Roddy Ricch is singing.
The list goes on and on.
Yeah. So I think hip hop has become like, it is evolving.
Yeah.
It's evolving. The sound has actually changed.
Yeah.
And to stay afloat, you need to evolve as well.
You need to stay versatile. That's true.
Yeah. Beehive. Like I know we've come a long way from like 10 years ago.
Yeah, so true.
But then I don't think we are there yet.
Yeah, we're not.
We're still like miles away from like creating like a proper industry with a proper structure.
Everything,
What do you think is the missing thing?
The missing thing, although, we've been talking about it more on Facebook, Twitter. Like, we just need to come together. For me, the way I see it, bloggers, producers, models, although the models are, but they are there too. And then most especially the artists. Like, we need to keep our differences aside, because yes, we're different. Yes, our type of musics are different. But then we need to come together as one, because the way I see it right now in Beehive music industry, like, damn, we got a long way to go, and we can't go that long if we don't go together. I think for me, we really need to come together as one, because sometimes it's not all about the money. Like, you see producers put in high money on their beats. Like, for me, like, you see there are other producers out in Bauchi that they are not even up to the kind of producers we have here. About like our producers are damn good, but then the price is sometimes put on the beats. Like some artists cannot be able to afford. I don't see it as a bad thing if you can put out free beats and just like it's a free beat, any artist can jump on, and then you just like see 1 or 2, 3 artists using the beats. It goes a long way for the producer. Like, okay, they don't use your beat like 3 times. The producer like goes away in a way to like get popular, and then for the artist too. So last, I just think we need to come together. We need to work together, the bloggers and everything.
We need to unify.
Yeah, that's the word.
But that is not an easy thing to do, especially when you guys have different craft.
Yeah.
And come from different background, have different OT.
Yeah.
Have different understanding about the game.
Yeah.
So
I think
if what we need like is to unite.
Yeah.
Like that's something we don't already have.
Yeah.
I think it's a problem.
Yeah.
Because it's not easy to bring people together when they have different orientation.
Yeah.
You understand? You cause chaos.
I heard Josh Gani was talking about a P-Man one time like that. I think the P-Man goes in a long way to help. And I think, okay, let me be candid, like we have quite the OGs in Bauchi, like OGs that need to step up and like do the main kind of work for the lesser artists to have a platform. So for me, the OGs need to sit, like they need to talk, like okay, how we go around this thing, like okay, should we create like what's the word now, like a group where all artists can like register under, and then the bloggers to the models to everybody like should register under a particular agency or something. So that I think that in a way unify the artists, because we're all under someone now. Yeah, a body. So I think that body should be in charge. Like do this, do that. Okay, if there's a show, these are the people that will perform in this particular show. You know, that's basically the work of a P-man. And to me, Bauchi really needs a P-man.
We used to have one.
Yeah,
it didn't work.
Yeah, it didn't work. Wow.
Why didn't it work? Because people are coming from different settings,
with
different orientation, with different should I say like different goal towards it.
Okay.
So when you bring these people together, and then especially when you say there's a need to like meet like every now and again, there's a problem.
People don't show up.
I want my perspective
to
be on board. You want your perspective to be on board. And they are not quite like. So there's a chaos. Anytime people come from different backgrounds together. So that is really a problem. I think the problem is love.
Yeah, there's that fact. It's true.
If you have love, like I have love for what I do, and I respect you as an artist. I have love for what you do, and then I have love for the culture and what we do. Then everything is easy. Because that is what will come first. But then if I'm just all about myself and about my craft, and then I so want to be ahead. There's a problem. Because I'll just be about me, and then you'll be like second to everything. So my own goal will come ahead. So I think it's love. It all boils down to love. Love is what we need. So we need more love.
It's true, Sha. It's true.
So as in having a group or having a union is all right. But then
I think
in an informal structure, you know, entertainment, a lot of people say entertainment is informal. Then trying to make it formal, it's very difficult.
It's true.
Especially for us that we are just trying to emerge as an industry.
That's where the main problem is.
So there's so much that needs to be done. But most importantly, I think right now we should be about like the work, because we don't have enough.
We don't have enough.
People need to like put out like
most of the artists are even quiet right now. Like there's no projects dropping. Although I do know a few artists that are working on something, but then the singles are like beginning to cool off. Like people don't drop jams anymore. Like
People don't put out music like me. I'm
You've been
guilty.
on strike, man. You've been on main strike. I swear that.
I'm guilty for putting out work like recently.
Yeah.
Like
No, although you've been busy though.
It's not even about being busy.
Okay.
I think it's the spark.
Okay.
It's the spark. So when I meet people and like artists, especially young artists, I'd be like, if you have like the fire, you just take advantage of it.
Yeah.
And just work.
Yeah.
Just work.
Put it out.
There was a day out. I used to like write like every day.
Wow.
I would write like every day. Sometimes I like write a song or two.
Wow.
Every day. So and I don't want to write and keep. I don't do that.
Yeah, it's to be
when I write, I spit.
Yeah.
When I write, I spit, and so that helps. That actually helped me to like put out like a lot of work. And when I have the song ready, I just want to put it out and move to the next thing.
One.
So I took that time that I had those that spark.
Yeah.
And I made like 200 records.
Yeah.
And right now,
some legendary shit.
I used to feel like there's abundance of this thing.
Yeah.
But right now, I don't really have this spark. I could tell you I've not written a verse.
Wow.
In 5 months.
Damn.
Yeah. I tried to write a verse like recently.
Yeah.
And I wasn't feeling it.
Yeah.
So you
need that spark.
Yeah. Yeah, and I just don't want to like force it. I could force it if I want to. I could force it.
The vibe.
But then I just want to have the spark.
Yeah. That's best. That's best.
Yeah. So if you like you have fire,
you need to put it out.
Just do the work. Do the work. And when there's no spark, I can fall back to like I have 6 projects. I can fall back to that and say
a little.
I have 6 projects.
Yeah.
But then, man,
you need to put out something, man, for the fans.
Yeah.
For the fans.
Yeah. I'm thinking.
You should. No, you need to put out something.
I'm thinking, man.
You need to put out something.
Yeah. I'm trying. I'm working on a project. It's not actually a music project. There's a project actually house music too.
Okay.
It's called Friends.
Okay. Yeah, I've been seeing it, man.
Yeah. There's a lot of things in one thing.
Okay. So like music is not a part of it at all.
Like I said, music is part of it, but it's just like just a fraction.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a fraction of it. It's a project that I want to do. It's like an appreciation project.
Okay.
To people that actually have been with me, because I feel like people that are actually friends. Like my friends have actually stood by me since when I couldn't write a good rhyme.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And
then you came a long way, man. And then they've been there all along, man.
Exactly.
It's
so
something.
if I have like the power to shine a little light on them,
now I
should do that.
Point. Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I think we don't appreciate these people enough.
Yeah.
Because we
them be the main fans now.
Yes. Because we have like what do you call it? Dream to be this big and be such a big star, and then we forget the little stuffs that we get that actually keeps us going.
And that's the main love that matters, man.
Yeah.
Like if you're getting love from out there and then the ones closest to you are not showing you that love, you don't feel this motivated. So it's true. Yeah, we need to drop something for them too.
Yeah, so I want to take my time with it. It's actually a festival.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. I think that is the best way to define it.
Yeah.
It's a festival also, but then there are a lot of stuff that's going to happen before we get to the festival.
Okay.
Music is one of them. We're going to have like a movie.
Oh, that's huge, man.
Yeah,
that is the best way to celebrate them, man.
Yeah.
That's
so
huge.
it's a lot. I've been talking to people though.
Okay.
I've not been writing music.
Yeah, but
I've not been writing music, but I've been talking to people and this is too much.
Yeah.
But I have to do it, man.
Yeah, now I see why you've been busy, man.
If it's the last thing I'm going to do, I just want to do it.
Like what the while, man.
Yeah. Music is so powerful. Sometimes we don't understand that it's so powerful and we misuse it.
Yeah, it's true.
We misuse it, man. Now your project, if you have like 1, 2, 3,
yeah,
maybe you have 4, 5 soon.
Yeah, true. I've been working, man. Been working. Yeah.
How do you write? How do you like create music? Because I've asked almost everybody this. I just want to know. I relate it to my own.
Yeah.
How do you create the music?
For me, it's a vibe. Like, I let people around me, I let things around me to inspire me. I won't be shy to say this. I don't do freestyles. Like, I hardly go to the studio and just like, oh yeah, on mic for me. I'm like, nah, I don't. I write based off things I feel. Sometimes I do use people. Like, there was this song I wrote, Too Busy. That was like basically about a friend. Like, she been off and on and off and on. And then I just sat down and I studied her lifestyle. And then I got a bit like, I was like, wow, why not just write about this little lady? And then that's how my music comes. And sometimes you just go to the market, somebody just tells you something, and then from there you just like put yourself in their shoes, and then I just begin to write. So for me, music is a feeling. I put out what's inside me, my thoughts. Like Park once said, like, if you're an artist, be it a producer, anything, learn to put a piece of you inside your work. Yeah, so to me that was deep, and I felt it, and I was like, yeah. So in every music I do, like, I do try to put a piece of me, like a knowledge, so that it brings the fans a little bit closer to you. They understand you, the type of person you are. Yeah. So music have always been an inspiration to me.
Do you write on the beat, or you write the song and then get the beat?
Nah, I write on the beat.
Okay, you write on the beat. Like most rappers love to write on the beat.
Yeah.
Wow. That's nice. Yeah. I'm very satisfied with it. It sounds more like me.
Wow.
Yeah. It sounds more like me, man. I wish we have like more time to talk, but we should do this some other time.
Yeah.
Khalid Jones, the Suicide King. I love that name.
Thanks, man.
Thank you for coming. Lendopodcast, CultureTalk is at the store.